Dark, very slight hint of redness to the beer. There we go, there's the colour of it. I mean,
there we go. That's what that is what I want to save. Well, there it is. Darker colour than white bread. So yeah, that's quite nice actually. So it's definitely worth saving the yeast on the Pinter, making it into bread.
Well, this is it. This is the one that I have been waiting for forever. This is the official Guinness on the Pinter homebrew system, or a Dublin Porter to give it its proper name. This is the proper endorsed product, so I've got high hopes for this. Now, I won't show you the whole brewing process with the Pinter. I've made videos on that before. If you're really interested in the Pinter system, you don't know what it is, there will be a link in the description and a pop-up at the end that will take you to the original review. So I just want to crack straight into this, and you'll join me at the end of the brewery process and we can get on to the all-important taste test. And I am a Guinness connoisseur. I've been drinking it for God knows how many decades, so I am very fussy when it comes down to
the whole
Guinness.
Brewing process, we've had the carbonation dial set on maximum, which is the recommended number 5, so I'm expecting this to be a little bit lively when it comes out. Well, not too bad. There we go. That is what I want to save. Well, it smells like Guinness. I'll give it that. Certainly got that that Guinnessy smell. Right, let's see if we can get that yeast out into a bowl. There we go. We've got it now in the beer fridge. Like I say, going to leave that for a week. Once it's ready, we're looking at an alcohol content of about 3.8, so not too strong, and we'll see what it tastes like. So join me in a week's time for the first tasting, but let's see how we get on with that beer bread. Just going to be using this very simple, very cheap, crusty white bread mix, and where it says add water, we will be compensating a degree of that with the beer yeast, and then we'll put it into the bread mixer. So we need to add 320 ml the yeast solution. Smells nice anyway. And there it goes, simple as that. There we go, the bread is cooking in the oven. Oh, it smells wonderful. Well, there it is out of the oven. Smells really, really nice. Nice, quite nice and firm texture. Whether we taste any difference, well, we'll find that out in a moment when it's cooled down and we can cut it. Now that we've cut into it, it certainly has a darker colour than white bread. So we'll get some butter on this and a bit of cheese and see what it tastes like. Right, here we go then for the taste test. It's nice, isn't it? So yeah, that's quite nice actually. So it's definitely worth saving the yeast on the Pinter, making it into bread. Just a shame the beer's not ready, so we can enjoy it at the same time. Anyway, next part we'll be tasting the beer.
has that very dark, very slight hint of redness to the beer. Definitely is unmistakably a Guinness. Now the only issue that you get with the Pinter system is that because there's no nitrogen in the beer itself, you do get a creamy head, as you can see, but you do not get the smoothness that you would get in a pub Guinness because there's no nitrogen injected into the beer itself, and that is just something that is unfortunately unavoidable. And there we go, there's the colour of it. I mean, absolutely spot on. So here we go. Cheers. First thing that hits you is it's got a very nice bitter taste to it, just like you would get in a normal pub Guinness. It's got that sort of slightly dark coffee roasted essence of dark chocolate in the beer, and you can definitely taste the barley that's coming through. I mean, they've got the taste 100% spot on. I'm really quite surprised how nice the taste is. Yeah, it really hits you. The sort of the deeper, slightly bitter barley taste that really hits you in the throat there. It's really nice. It's a really nice smooth pint. It's a shame, as I say, it hasn't got that richness though, that creaminess that you'd get from a pub Guinness, or even the Nitro Surge Guinness, where it injects the nitrogen. I wonder if you could run this through a Nitro Surge can. I wonder if that would do it. So, but with that aside, the previous Guinness that I made, which wasn't the Dublin Porter, I mean, that, in my opinion, tasted a bit like the old Guinness. You remember, like you'd get the original Guinness. This is definitely more like draft Guinness in a can. I think it's closer to draft Guinness than it is to Nitro Surge, which I still think is the best. It's very nice. As you can see, I've already bought another kit for the next brew. So yeah, I thoroughly recommend this. If you like Guinness, you won't be disappointed. But just do not expect the nitrogen creaminess that you might get from a pub Guinness. But anyway, I'm enjoying it, and tastes very nice and fresh from the pinter. So thanks for watching the video. I hope it was interesting. I'll be doing some more beer in the future. Cheers, guys.
Fred's in the shed where the magic unfolds. Fred in the shed with his trusty CB. He's a friend to the lonely on a frequency.